set my soul, gonna set my soul on fire. I got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so let's get those stakes and fire. There's 1,000 pretty women just waiting out there, and they're all living the devil may care, and I'm just a devil with a love to spare. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Well, how I wish that there were more than 24 hours in a day. Or even if there were 40 more, I wouldn't sleep a minute anyway. There's a blackjack and poker and a roulette wheel, fortune won and lost on every deal, and all you need is heart and nerves of steel. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Well, viva Las Vegas with the neon flashing and a one-armed bandits crashing, all those hopes down the drain. Viva Las Vegas, turning day into nighttime, turning night into daytime. You see it once, you'll never be the same again. I'm gonna keep on the run, I'm gonna have me some fun, if it cost me my very last dime. But if I wind up broke, well, I always remember that I had a swing in time. Well, I'm gonna give it everything I've got. Lady luck, please let the dice stay high. Coming in the rails with every shot. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva, Viva Las Vegas! Gonna keep on the run, I'm gonna have me some fun, if it cost me my very last dime. Well, if I wind up broke, well, I always remember that I had a swing in time. Well, I'm gonna give it everything I've got. Lady luck, please let the dice stay hot. Let me shoot a seven with every shot. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva! Viva!
Finally arrived and everything worked well. Welcome back, my name is Vanessa from Wild Bushcraft, and I'm actually in fabulous Las Vegas. And as you can see, I arrived in one piece and well, but not complete well, because the journey was very rough for me because everything was new. So, and now I'm in my hotel room in Las Vegas, and you can accompany me through my Las Vegas trip. I don't know how many of you was in Las Vegas before. For me, it's everything complete new, and if you want, you can accompany me through my Las Vegas journey. As I arrived yesterday in Las Vegas, I just go into my room, leave my package in one side of the room, go to the shower because this was really necessary, and then I fall straightly into the bed. I was so glad that I had finally a bed and a blanket over me. Honestly, it was a lot for me, the journey till I arrived here, different airports, thousands of people, finding your way through the gate and everything, and I don't really had eyes for the surroundings here, for the city. I was just so full in my head that I only want to have a bed. This hotel room is bigger than a living area if you live in a big city, and I don't need so much space. Honestly, yesterday I just want to have a bed, but of course it's a great room and it's a great view. I want to show you everything later, but so not everything is so well like it looks here. So it looks like a very, very, very high quality room, but in fact, not everything is like it looks. I show it to you later. I'm pretty sure I only use a small area and small possibility of everything that I can get here. Like this couch here, of course it's nice, but I don't expect any guests. And so is it everywhere. I mean, when you book here, you have free, you can go for free into the spa area, but I don't know when I should do it. So I'm here today and the next day for the fair, the gun show, the shot show. But when you spend your time for a holiday, you had the spa, you had the casino, you had the whole strip. I think you would need 2 weeks to see everything, or just a part of everything. It's just so much everywhere. The bed is very, very, very comfortable, and I expected to step into the bed like that and fall asleep for 8 hours or something, but the reality was not like this. So because of the time difference, it always feels like I had to stand up, and because of this I woke up several times in the night. I don't sleep at my flight journey, so I thought I would be complete tired, but in reality it isn't so bad. Of course there are times where I think, oh, I fall down to the ground now, unconscious, because I can't handle it anymore, and then a few moments later it's better again. So I think the hard parts about the time difference are coming. So I'm sure they are coming, but actually they are not here. So here we have minibar, TV, table, desk, and storage area. I don't even check on everything because I don't have so much stuff with me that I need all the space. And I also had my packages still full because yesterday I only put away some clothes that they don't get this, not scratches, you know what I mean, when you press them together they don't look good anymore. So I hang them up and collect my wash equipment, and that was it. So I have to finish it tonight, but I only have a backpack, a case and a small camera bag with me, so I don't really need all this stuff. So I hear before, of course, in America is everything bigger, and alone in this room here I can see that everything is bigger, but yeah, this is just complete new for me because I never was here before, and I'm just full of all the surroundings that are coming to my brain. Okay, at least I want to show you the bathroom and then the view, because this one is great. I don't even expect such a big bath because you cannot see it before you check in at the photos how everything will look. But here I have a huge shower. Here is the toilet with separate door, and there is a bath tube. I can't believe what I see as I walked in yesterday and I saw this bath tube. This would be the best thing that I could do after a long flight, but it is too much time and I don't want to wait yesterday, but maybe tonight I'm using it. Here are mirrors everywhere. Here at the bath tube, then here at the washing area, then outside a big mirror where you can check your clothes, Then also mirrors in the bed area. So maybe this also should make the room look bigger. I don't know. This here is the washing area, and this here is one of the areas where you can see it very good, that not everything is so glamorous like it looks. I don't need something glamorous because I live a very, I don't know the right word, in my life is nothing like luxury or glamour. It's just very easy and simple. But this is a great example that something can look much more expensive or better than it is in reality. So I think somebody is showering now or going in the bathtub. It's very loud. It's very loud when someone took a bath nearby. So this here is what I mean. You can see here is everywhere the color away. Here is something missing. So this is an example that not everything is so glamorous like it looks. And now I show you the view. So I show it to you now with the hands. It's not possible with the tripod. This here is the area inside. And I think normally there would be a lot of water fountains, but I can't see none of them now. This here is all the same hotel, the Caesar's Palace. Also this here at this side. And here in the background should be normally the skyline, but it's very cloudy today. A lot of fog. But what you can see here is something that I want to see closer if it's possible. I think it's called the globe. And it's just a huge light show. Maybe I can check it out closer. I would try. It's very impressive. So I hope the weather changes later because I want to see everything. No, it's so full of clouds that you can see so far, but I hope when the night arrived and all the lights are going to shine, that I have a better view. So I've booked a window seat in my flight to Las Vegas, and I filmed a little bit. I show it to you later when I talk a little bit more about the flight itself. Window seat wasn't so great because of the weather conditions, and if you have to go to the toilet, yeah, I hate situations like this. So I hope really that the clouds are going away because it was called to be a sunshine day today, and I hope it come true. So I will get dressed up completely now because it's time for breakfast. I'm meeting there my friend Jörg Sprave, and I hope it's a massive breakfast because I love breakfast and brunch when you can eat a lot of different things. And then later you can accompany me to the SHOT Show.
This place is Arlington. Hey, stop.
like the hour before the door. My ride will call you king. You don't know about my pain, cause you don't listen, you're a chicken. Don't wanna be wrong, but you're not singing my song. That's why we don't get along. Don't put your hands on my phone.
Good morning! I just stand up and look how it looks at night. The city that never sleeps. Everything is full of lights, so I see no person here in the inside of the hotel, but I'm pretty sure that outside there are thousands of people that are walking around having fun. But here, I don't see any soul. Here in the background is the Venetian, and this is the hotel where the SHOT Show is inside. And it looks like it's just a jump for a cat, a very short distance, but in fact you walk a long time till you arrived at. You walked yesterday in the evening home, and I had a walk from around 20 minutes, so it looks so easy and fast. But the buildings are so massive that you need a lot of time to walk around. So good morning again. It's 6 o'clock and I stand up very early this morning at 5 o'clock because I don't come really into my rhythm back. So I'm still in my normal rhythm, but I miss this complete tiredness, so I'm awake and functional the whole day, and then I have a few minutes where I think I get unconscious, then I fall to the ground because it's so hard for my body that I see black for a few minutes, a few seconds. And then, when I'm at the room, I don't calm down really, that I've been peaceful and can't fall asleep. It's very complicated for my body actually. So later we are going to the SHOT Show again, but today only a shorter visit. It was complete overwhelming yesterday, it was so much. I only know fairs in Germany. And it's a little bit better to orientate there, because when you look at the top of the rooms, you can see signs where it shows you this direction through hall 5, or this direction toilets, this direction to the outside. And I completely missed this sign. So you are standing in the middle of these huge rooms and you don't know in which direction you should go, because everything looks the same. You don't know where's the entrance, where I can leave this room, where I can go back home, go back out. And this really stressed me because it was not so easy to orientate. Yeah, and in the evening, when it was time to go to the hotel again, I was completely lost. And I asked a police officer and told him that I want to go out to the street. I had to go to the Caesar Hotel. Which way is the best to go? Yeah, and then he told me, oh, what, you really want to go by feet? It's a far distance. And I told him, yes, I was walked this in the morning again. Also, it is about 50 minutes. It's okay to walk for me. And then he told, oh, I don't want to, I don't would do this. And he also asked another officer about his opinion, and they told me, oh, you shouldn't go there because it's not really safe. And I asked, okay, why? Are there thieves or what I am expecting there? And he told me, oh no, so there is security everywhere because at the downside of the hotels there are casinos everywhere, and it's also a high security area. But there are a lot of homeless around, and they acting crazy because some of them are on drugs, and he wouldn't like that I walk there. And then I was, okay, so it's so, at the one side you are never alone because you have always hundreds of people around you, and at the other side this could be not a protection because if something happened to one of these persons, nobody noticed it maybe. So this really made me think about it, because maybe I don't have to thought enough about it, how safe it is. Of course, I know that the difference between rich and poor is very, very big here in LA. And I know that there are a lot of streets that are not safe, but I thought here at the strip where I am, it's such a high security area that it's safe for me to walk there. So it's a little bit complicated with the video because I start filming when I arrived here, but I also filmed with the mobile phone in the beginning. So and I just want to talk about my flight, how it was for me, because like I told you, it was my first flight. So I try to read everything about it, that I don't make any mistakes. And I stand up very early at the flight day. So I read that that I have to be there at the airport by international flights 3 hours before the flight is starting, and I was about 3.5 hours before there. And then there was the first mistake because I've booked one case extra, and when I was at the check-in point, the woman told me, no, there is no booking for an extra case. So you can't find anything, and I just have the, I just don't have any document where it stands exactly that I had paid for this extra bag. So I had to pay it again at the check-in, and then after I paid it, we found out that it was a mistake because the woman thought that I wanted to bring an extra bag in. So I had my case, I had my camera bag, and I had my backpack. And the camera bag and the backpack were supposed to come with me in the cockpit, and the case, of course, are going in the other direction. So, and then I paid for nothing, and I really hope that I get this money back from the flight branch, but I'm not sure if it really works. So then I had to go through the security check, and they are very, very, what's the right word? So they have the scan there where they check what's inside of your bags. And I had the camera bag with me with camera equipment, sound equipment, and a book. And the book looks exactly like something from a bomb. So they asked me 1,000 times what is inside, and I told them honestly, I mean, I have nothing to do wrong. And then they make this test where they can check if there are any dangerous substances inside, and it failed 3 times. And then the chef had to come and check, and the police officer is standing behind me the whole time. And I just thought, what's happening here? I'm not a bad person. So, and after I went through, I had to check for the right gate, and I asked a lot to really find the right gate. And if I was sitting in the plane, everything was fine. So I was not afraid of the flight itself, I was afraid of the time before, that I was exactly at the right time at the right place, and something like this. Then I flew to America, Charlotte. In Charlotte, I had to get another plane, and I only had 1 hour and 35 minutes to check to go to the other plane. And it was so full there, so many people, and this really stressed me out, really. So then I had to change money. I want to change the money before at the bank, and I read that dollar is money that it's so usual that you can do it without problems at your bank. So I was going to the bank and told them I want to change 500 euros in dollar, because if something happened, if I missed a flight or anything else. So, and then they told me, oh no, you had to ask for it before, it took 2 weeks, and then we have to send you the money. And I was, what? You have to send me the money and it took 2 weeks? I mean, it's dollar, I don't flying to Timbuktu, it's only America. So, and then, okay, I thought then I changed it at the airport, and I want to change the 500 euro in dollar, and it cost me 100 euro that I've lost for this changing, and I was really so disappointed. But I don't want to go outside alone in Las Vegas to change my money, because I feel not safe to do it. So yeah, this was my second mistake. When I arrived in Las Vegas, I had to took this train to get my package, and I thought the whole way, oh please, I don't want to get lost anywhere. And after I get my stuff, I took a taxi, drive about 9 minutes here, and then at the check-in it took so much time, and talking, and I just thought, oh please, I only want a bed. And then when I finally arrived at the room, the card isn't working, so I had to go back again and get a new card with all my packages, and I was so tired. So when I go into the room, I just leave my packages, brush my teeth, and then go after a short shower immediately in bed. Finally, the sun arrived. It should be sunshine day yesterday, but it was raining. Now I can see something from the surrounding, from the landscape. There are some curious sprinkles at the ground, and I have no idea what it is. It's not from me, maybe red wine or blood, I have no idea. I hope they don't give me a bill for that, because you have to leave something for safety if you damage something, and I don't want to pay it because it's not mine. Oh, the sunlight is so great. So I have to dress now, and I really love the sun. It's so dark at this side of the room. Here at the entrance it's very bright, but here you only have those lights which are standing there, and they don't get so much light, and it's always pretty dark here. I had to book a data pass that I am always reachable and can chat, and I never thought that I have such a bad mobile phone possibility here. So there are 5 points, and the most time I've only got one of them, which is pretty bad. Auf zum Frühstück, up for breakfast. Now I'm actually outside, and I have to pick up my bags, and then I'm waiting for a taxi, and I drive directly to the airport. And please have your thumbs crossed that I have a good flight, because there is a massive storm around, and I heard that some of the planes aren't able to land, and I don't want to be stranded at any airport at the end of this journey, so I hope everything works fine. Yeah, and thank you that you accompanied me through this video. Feel free to leave your comments. What do you think about this trip, about Vegas itself, about the SHOT Show, because there is the second SHOT Show video where you can check everything out. And yeah, I'm out for today. Have a great time. Bye.
A bright light city gonna set my soul on fire. I got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so let's get those stakes and fire. There's 1,000 pretty women just waiting out there, and they're all living the devil may care, and I'm just the devil with a love to spare. Viva Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas. Wow, I wish that there were more than 24 hours in a day. Or even if there were 40 more, I wouldn't sleep a minute anyway. There's a blackjack and poker and a roulette wheel, fortune won and lost on every deal, and all you need is heart and nerves of steel. Viva Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas. Well, Viva Las Vegas with the neon flashing and a one-armed bandits crashing, all those hopes down the drain. Viva Las Vegas, turning day into nighttime, turning night into daytime. You see it once, you'll never be the same again. I'm gonna keep on the run, I'm gonna have me some fun, if it costs me my very last dime. But if I wind up always remember that I had a swing in time. Well, I'm gonna give it everything I've got. Lady luck, please let the dice stay hot. Coming in the maze with every shot. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva, Viva Las Vegas! I'm gonna keep on the run, I'm gonna have me some fun. If it costs me my very last dime, well, if I wind up broke, well, I always remember that I had a swing in time. Well, I'm gonna give it everything I've got. Lady luck, please let the dice stay hot. Let me shoot a 7 with every shot. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas!